I think like a lot of players, like you learn on the job when you walk into a studio and you walk in with your instrument. Most of my early sessions didn't even involve an amp. So you'd be at the mercy of what did the studio have. You start to pay attention to what did they plug me into. And when I hit LA, I saw a lot of API, and that's when I realized I got to start making note of this stuff so that I can take this sound and achieve it elsewhere. I got my hands on a TranZformer. This thing is, for me, a bass player's channel strip. I've got tone, low, mids, and highs, which is, sweetness in each frequency. If this thing's got a compressor in it, it's got to do something beyond just like a stomp box compressor, because there'll be an 1176 or there'll be a 525 in the studio that I can rely on. And of course, it gave me the same thing, man. The API sweetness, that little airy, clean thing that I like, especially with a DI bass, which I gotta deliver it with some character, but it also has to be clean. I've kind of got this channel strip DI that I'm able to bring anywhere. I take pride in being a session player. Sometimes it's like whether it's a film score or there's a pop song that needs a little slapping, where you need a little bit more zing in the highs and scoop out a little bit of the mids. Most of the amps I use don't even have a mid control, so I got excited that this had a mid that was musical, and when either boosted, it sounds cool, but pulling it out, it was allowing the slap thing to sound more authentic. Now we're talking, because this is something that's not out of reach for me, but it's also not out of reach for pretty much everybody out there that's trying to record music, be it on a laptop or throwing it on a pedal board and taking it into a studio session. That is important to me, because I remember how hard it is to hear something great and then try to mimic that on limited funds, and that's kind of where we're all at now. Like, you want to be able to open up a laptop, plug in a piece of gear, and actually sound great and usable, and something that if you send it off to somebody who asks you to play on a song, that they're going to get it on the other end and go, this sounds great.